Check, check. Testing 1, 2. Hello, friends. Welcome. It is good to see you all. Kathy, hello. Creek Slider, a.k.a. Todd C., says, were you at Galacticon in person? I was not. I was being paid to speak at the National Puppetry Festival in Maryland, so that's where I was. Was not everything. The only thing I had on the schedule this year was the National Puppetry Festival. And it just so happened... Oh, that didn't really do a fade out. It just cut it off. But it just so happened to... Oh, jeez. Let me stop that. It just so happened to happen the same weekend. So, unfortunately, I did not get to go. Because job comes first. Hello, friends. Welcome. We are going to look at the Origins 2139 cards. And we're going to play out some matches. I have a little mini tournament set up. And... yes, there was a Nacho that went up for auction. Yes, I heard it only went for $90, where my opening bid for Nacho was always $100. So, unfortunately, I missed out on it. But it's good to let someone else have the card for a change. But I was going to look at... We're going to do a quick little tournament, but I wanted to have the two women that are featured in the set go up against each other. And so first we have Purge, and I thought we would take a look at the stats for Purge. So she's got a 6.3 rating, so, you know, she's not necessarily a strong powerhouse. Not that that determines everything. She does have 4 level 3 moves on level 2, so she's pretty powerful there. It's just her pin is higher than others. 2 finishers, so it could be actually a pretty strong card. This is the first time I'm looking at all these. I have not looked at these at all, so you're getting my first initial opinions on these. I really like the artwork on this. I could really see her being a great partner to Krala, because Krala has like a high finisher, but she's got all those. She's got a lot of level 3 moves and 3 finishers, I think. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Jackson's saying, look at the thing. She's got a -1 power and -2 agility. So pretty good there. And then Nakano Takeko. I like this art. I was very surprised by this art. I know that she is from Earth. I know that she... is a time traveler. But it was just interesting to see that this was the artwork, or this was the outfit that was chosen for her artwork. But I get it. I understand it. So she's got, let's see, she's got a 7-4. So there's that. She's got 2 level 3 offense, or 3 offense, level 2 offense moves. She's got a +2 finisher, but you add or subtract the opponent's power rating with a minimum finisher being 0 and the maximum being +4. So Purge is a -1. So against Purge, her finisher is only going to be a +1. I do like that, though. I do like that you take into account the other card. I do like that. So... All right, so this is our opening match. We're going to pit these two against each other and see how they fare. So this is Purge versus Nakano. These results will have nothing to do with my personal fed. This is just for fun to play out the cards. So rolling the dice, rolling initiative, and it looks like Purge is going to start things off with a choice D. And let's see, what is her power? Is a +4. Definitely going to go for that. Oh my god, it's going to work on a 13 or less. So don't even have to roll, but will. And she is down. She's going to leave the ring. She crawls helplessly back in. Is Purge going to dominate this? There's the Castellix crowbar. Down 3 again. She's going to leave the ring. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins. They are equal. So Purge will roll on level 3 offense. There's Border Patrol. The target will be 4. The roll is a 4. There you go. So dominant, almost just a squash victory there by Purge. Nakano getting in absolutely no offense whatsoever. So yeah, looks like Purge is going to be it'll be interesting to see her go up against the Gladiators. I think maybe if the Gladiators weren't around, she might do a great job of beating. Todd saying that's different artwork from Nakano that was shown a few months back. Yes. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I believe that original Nakano Takeko artwork was for never mind, I can't say. I just don't want people to get pissed off at me if I say. But Tom did say in his talk at Filsinger at Galacticon that original card will come out eventually at some point. All right, so there's that. And let's see. Let's start our tournament. So I did a tournament bracket here. And our first match is going to be Apex versus Freedom Fighter. So Apex versus Freedom Fighter. Now, I don't know. For the first time on COTG Online for one of the COTG sets, they have not put up, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. They have not put up, let me open the gallery. So like Origins 2138, there's all the wrestlers for the entire roster are there. And for the first time, and that's the same for all these game editions, they've done this. But for the first time, they've done it more like the Legends, where it's just the people in the set. So I don't know. I mean, I guess we could look here. Let's see. See if there's any difference in Apex's card. And so this is 2139. I know that this is the foil card. I just don't know if there were any changes made to it. So let's see. I don't know where we would look. So he's got a 6-3. He's got a 5. Let me see. I guess I could open. Let's see if this works. I think the card might be exactly the same. But we shall see. We'll see. We'll take a look. Defense looks the same. I'm willing to bet I bet it's just a foil card. 2 into the turnbuckle, running front strike, 3-3-3 choice. Oh, there is a difference. Look at this. So 2138, he has a choice G on number 2. And he's got in 2139, he's got a choice H. But then all the rest look the same. CA, AB, +2, -5, disqualification, 3. So there you go. So that is the change, I reckon, is the chart letter. There might be something else that I'm missing because I'm scanning this quickly and wanting to keep the show moving along. And I don't want to open up too many windows of COTG Online or they'll kick me off. All right, so here we go. We've got Apex versus Freedom Fighter in the tournament here. Let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. And Apex going to start things off. All these matches will be these will be Titan death matches. No disqualification, no countout. Tries a power move. He does have the power, so that will work. Freedom Fighter is hurt. Apex continues. Swinging full Nelson to Freedom Fighter. Hurt 2. Apex big slam 2. Freedom Fighter reverses it on level 2. What a win for Freedom Fighter this was be. Not going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Going to roll up instead. You know what we do? We didn't look at Freedom Fighter's card. So we'll get back to the match here. But he's got a 5-2. He's got 2 finishers, a 0 and a +1. So solid card. Solid card there. Going to throw Apex into a headlock. Apex is going to power out of that and reverse it with a forearm hammer on Freedom Fighter. Dazed 1. Oops, I ignored this roll. I'm re-rolling again. Another forearm hammer 1. Dazed 1. Apex continues with an overhead toss that will work. And no, it doesn't work. Freedom Fighter reverses it and hits a falling knee drop on Apex. Apex reverses it on level 1. These two big beasts just smashing into each other. Freedom Fighter reverses it on level 1. And a running lariat, an agility move. He has the agility, so it will work. But Apex reverses it, so it does not work. A glare, then a chop on Freedom Fighter. Dazed 1. And forearm hammer 1. Freedom Fighter. Dazed 1. Shoulder tackle 2. Dazed 1. These two are seemingly evenly matched. Running front spike 3, but it's an agility move. Freedom Fighter will reverse it with a falling knee drop onto Apex. Apex is hurt. Can Freedom Fighter capitalize here? Let's see. Into the ropes. Tosses Apex into the ropes. No, but Apex catches him, hits him in a big pile driver, and Apex tries a power slam. You may prefer this move or roll again on level 3 offense. Sure, he will roll again on level 3 offense. There it is. Apex of Glory. Look at that. A big +5. So the target here is going to be 7, and the roll is going to be an 8. Freedom Fighter kicks out. He is now at 1 fatigue. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. There is the choice H. So let's see. Choice H. That'll be either a death jump. He's got a B. Or agility 0. Going to go for the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. The roll, a 12. Doesn't work. Freedom Fighter reverses it. Into the ropes again goes Apex. And he comes off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Some lucky ropes rolls there for Apex. There's a big slam on Freedom Fighter. He reverses it on level 1. And elbow hammer 2, but it's a power move. Apex reverses it, swinging full Nelson on Freedom Fighter. Hurt 2. Apex continues with a big slam. Hurt 2. Apex swinging full Nelson. 2 on Freedom Fighter. Freedom Fighter reverses it. Rolls on level 3. Choice D. Not going to try the power rating. He would need to get a 4 or less. Going to play it safe. With the agility, needs an 11 or less. 7 gets it. Dazed 1. Man, oh man. Freedom Fighter. Running lariat 2. Apex reverses it on level 3. There's a big slam on Freedom Fighter. Dazed 1. Apex continuing. Running front spike. Another agility move. Freedom Fighter not going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Going to roll up instead. And knee to the midsection 1. Dazed 1. Apex. Oh, ignore that. Ignore this next roll that's coming in there. Whoop, ignore that roll. I'm clicking on the wrong things all over the place. Elbow hammer 2. No, Apex able to reverse it. There's a ballistic headbutt on Freedom Fighter. Hurt 2. Apex looking to capitalize here. Some big slams 2. Hurt 2. Apex with a ballistic headbutt 3. Hurt 2. Apex. This is going to be the longest match of the night, and it's our opening match of the tournament. Hurt 2. Apex continues. Aethrid Decapitator 3. Down 3. Freedom Fighter going to leave the ring. Going to roll out a wild brawl. The wrestler with the better ring rating, they are equal. So Apex rolls on level 3 offense. Power slam. He's got to use that because he's already re-rolled once. Down 3, again, Freedom Fighter, going to leave the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications. He crawls helplessly back in. There's the choice H again. And this time he's going to go for the death jump on Freedom Fighter. Climbing up. Oh, no. Freedom Fighter recovers, tosses him off the top, rolls on level 3 offense, knees in the breeze. Not sure what I think about that name. Hurt 2. Choice D. Again, he's got to go for the agility. This will work on 11 or less. 10 it does, but a level 2 only. Hurt 2. Freedom Fighter with a falling knee drop. Lots of knee moves over here. Apex reverses it on level 2. Swinging full Nelson 2 on Freedom Fighter. Hurt 2. Apex continues into the ropes, tosses Freedom Fighter into the ropes, uses a specialty move, goes in for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Choice D. What's his power rating? Is a -2. He's going to go for it. Of course, he's a gladiator. He'll go for the power move. So this will work on a 7 or less. 7, it works. Freedom Fighter is hurt. Apex continues. Ballistic headbutt. 3. Hurt 2, can't seem to just really keep him down. Aethrin Decapitator, down 3, no one for him to tag to. And there's a choice D again. Again, going to go for the power move. This will work on a 7 or less. The roll, a 6. It does work. Freedom Fighter rolling on level 3 defense. And down 3, going to leave the ring. He hops out of the ring, a round ball. The wrestler with the better ring rating, they're equal. So Apex rolls on level 3. He's going to not throw him out of the ring. He's going to roll up instead. Gladiator, pile driver 3 on Freedom Fighter. Hurt 2. Freedom Fighter is just relentless here. He just can't be beat. Big slam 2. Dazed 1. He's fighting back, ladies and gentlemen. Forearm hammer 1. Freedom Fighter with a 1. Reverses it on level 1. Headlock 1 on Apex. And Apex is dazed 1. Knee to the midsection 1. And Apex reverses it on level 2. Freedom Fighter. Oh, no. Sorry. Ignore that. He reverses it on level 2. Into the ropes. Tosses Freedom Fighter into the ropes. Comes to the ropes. The opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Into the ropes again. Whips him back into the ropes. You come with the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Freedom Fighter is going to toss Apex into the ropes and puts him down with a running back elbow. He's going to roll on level 3. There's air ambush on Apex. And that's going to be his pin. The target 3. The roll, a 9. So 1 fatigue for Apex. And there's Independence Day, +1. The target is going to be 5. And the roll is a 5. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom Fighter defeats Apex. And Freedom Fighter will move on to the next round. And let's see. Freedom Fighter he has 1 fatigue, so he will have 0 fatigue as he moves into the next round. Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, let's get ready for our next match here. Our next match, I'm gonna continue down. We'll circle back up for this match here. Let's see. Freedom Fighter. Okay, yeah, they want me to register for an account, but you know what? I don't want to register for an account. So I'm just going to keep track here. Freedom Fighter is going to fight Nosfera when we get to that match. All right, so our next match is Kenji, the new Kenji versus Musck. I'm going to call him Musck. All right, so there we go with that. There we go with that. So let's take a look at these cards. Here's Kenji. Love this artwork. This artwork is really fantastic, and with the Azuma artwork will be amazing. I like this. I like cards that don't have a lot of mechanics and you have to do math and figure it out on the bottom. So I like just a good, solid card. He's got 2 finishers there. He used to have 4 level 3 moves, but now he's got 3 and an add 1. His pin is a 6-3. And then we look over here at Musck. Musck has a asterisk here, punch to the face 2. If this is Musck's first move of the match, then it becomes loaded glove, 3 add 1. He's got 2 finishers there, I strike for freedom and loaded glove. He's got a 6-3. So This could be relatively evenly matched up here. So let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. And it looks like Kenji's going to start things off here. I always love the Kenji card, so I'm interested to see how this one plays. There's a Rabbit Punch for 2, hurts 2, into the turnbuckle. He's going to roll up instead. He's going to toss a Musck into the ropes. Come up the ropes, the opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Samurai Sword, 3, add 1 on Musck. And he's rolling his pin right away. The target 4, the roll an 8, so another fatigue there. Kenji with the 1-inch punch, +1. The target 6, the roll 3. Holy moly, Kenji with a big splash, or a big squash there on Musck. So short and sweet and to the point. Kenji will move on to the next round, and he will have no fatigue as he moves in. So now we have Showstopper versus, I wish these were in alphabetical order. They usually always are. Christopher Beller, welcome. SDG Replays, welcome. Good to see you both. All right, so this is Showstopper versus Quagmire. Really looking forward to see how Quagmire plays. This was the artwork that intrigued me most going into this. Showstopper. Oh, geez. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is I like a card. See, and he's got a bunch of stuff too. But I like a card that's just a simple. My favorite card, I think, that Tom ever wrote, for whatever reason, was the Paganax card, where he had the big flaming sword on top of the hill. It was just a solid card. And I always just in my mind think of that as the standard bearer. But let's see here. He's got a 4-1. So pretty low pin rating. He's got 3 level 3 moves on level 2 offense. He's got 1 finisher here, but you roll, or he's got a roll finisher. Select 1 and roll 1 die. So you can select one of these and roll 1 die. Triple somersault. 1 and a 6 is a miss. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. 2 through 5 is the finisher rating. Quadruple somersault. 1 and 2 is a miss. Add 1 to Showstopper's pin rating. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. And 3 to 6 is the finisher rating. Okay. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. I don't know. We'll see. Quagmire. Quagmire has, let's see. To throw Quagmire into the ropes, turnbuckle, or out of the ring, the opponent must have a -2 power or better. Otherwise, Quagmire delivers short clothesline 2. So I hate to inform you, Showstopper, you're not going to be throwing Quagmire in the ropes. Then Deluge is a +2. Add 1 to the finisher rating with every use up to a limit of 4. Okay. So there's that too. All right, so here we go. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell. And Showstopper is going to start things off here. Showstopper's got to hit quick and not try to throw him into the ropes. Running elbow 2 on Quagmire. Hurt 2. Showstopper with a surfboard stretch. Choice B. Can't throw him into the turnbuckle, so he's going to have to do the agility. This will work on a 12 or less and gets a 2, so it does work. Quagmire hurts 2. Showstopper following it up with a wind-up slap on Quagmire. Dazed 1. Showstopper with a running elbow on Quagmire. Hurt 2. It seems like in this match is, a dazzling death dive 3 on Quagmire. That Showstopper's just got to keep hitting him because if Quagmire gets a hold of him, it could be over. There's a wind-up slap on Quagmire. And Dazed 1, Showstopper, a spin kick 2. Quagmire reverses it. Here we go. Some offense for Quagmire. Forearm swipe. He'll be good as long as he doesn't hit like an agility move. Another forearm swipe. Showstopper reverses it on level 2. Sky Candy 3. I do like the name of that. That's pretty good. And that's going to hit him for a pin. The target is 3. The roll is an 11. 1 fatigue. Showstopper continuing. Can't throw him out of the ring, so he's going to roll up instead. Another wind-up slap on Quagmire, and and what happened? Dazed 1, there you go. Showstopper with a straight jump, and that will work. A big level 3 move. Hurt 2, Showstopper. Follows it up with a rope dancer on Quagmire. Dazed 1, look at that. Big comeback. Spin kick 2, and hurt 2, Showstopper. Rope dancer 3 on Quagmire. Hurts 2. He's trying to keep the big man down. There's Sky Candy on Quagmire. Dazed 1. Just can't do it. Running elbow 2 on Quagmire. Quagmire reverses it on level 2. Swampland Suicide 3. Add 1. And Showstopper is hurt. Quagmire not going to throw him into the ropes. Going to roll up instead. Snarl and punch. To Showstopper, dazing him. There's the grinding claw. 3. He is down. Can Quagmire finish him off here? There's the Marsh Mauler. 3. Add 1. Showstopper is down. Here comes Quagmire. He's got him. Toss across the ring. Hurts 2. This is what I was talking about. If you could get a hold of him. Not going to throw him into the ropes. Going to roll up instead. There's the grinding claw again. Down 3. Showstopper's going to try and take a break. There's no disqualifications here. So Quagmire smashes him around outside the ring. No. Showstopper tosses him into the ringside table. And he's going to roll on level 3 offense. Death jump. Climbing up to the top. A big clothesline from the top. Going to roll on level 3 offense. Can't throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. Surfboard stretch. Choice B. Can't throw him into the turnbuckle. Going to try the agility move. This will work on a 12 or less. 7. It does work. Oops. Ignore this roll. Ignore this. I got to roll up. I clicked the wrong one. Hurt 2. Showstopper with Sky Candy on Quagmire. And he is down. He's going to leave the ring. He crawls out of the ring and he crawls helplessly back in. And death jump again from Showstopper. Stumble to your feet, a perfect crossbody, roll your pin. So Quagmire rolling his pin, the target 4, the roll of 10. He's able to kick out of that. Straddle whip by Quagmire. Dazed 1. Spin kick 2 on Quagmire. Dazed 1. Showstopper. With a running elbow 2. Quagmire reverses it on level 1. And there's a swinging elbow, but it's an agility move. So Showstopper reverses it with a rope dancer. Hurt 2. Showstopper with a wind-up slap. He loves that. And Quagmire says, stop slapping me. He reverses it. Tries a turnbuckle charge. Misses it. There's Sky Candy again. And Dazed 1, man, that Dazed 1 has saved him so many times. Tries a power move. It does not work. There's a power slam, choice E. So the agility, not going to work. He's going to have to try power. This will work on an 11 or less. It does, but that's only a hurt 2. Quagmire continuing. Swampland Suicide 3. Add 1. He's now at 3 fatigue. Showstopper hurt 2. Quagmire continuing with a bear hug on Showstopper. And Showstopper able to reverse it. Click that on level 1 with a smirk and a smash on Quagmire. Quagmire ducks out of the way. Reverses it on level 2. Not going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Will roll up instead. Tries a swinging elbow, but Showstopper reverses it. Another wind-up slap. And there is a Dazed 1. And Showstopper with a running elbow 2 on Quagmire. Hurts 2. These are some long Champions of the Galaxy matches. Rope Dancer 3. And that's going to be his pin. The target 5. The roll of 6. Another fatigue token. Quagmire able to kick out. There's a straddle whip. And that's going to be his pin again. The target is going to be 6. The roll is a 9. Quagmire able to kick out. Diving headbutt, choice H. Yeah, he's going to go for the agility, so this will work on a 12 or less, so it will work. Quagmire hurt 2. Showstopper looking to finish the big beast here. Sky Candy 3. Hurt 2. Looking for that pin. Wind up slap. That's not going to do it. Dazed 1. Showstopper running elbow 2. Quagmire reverses it on level 2. Not going to throw him into the ropes. Going to roll up instead. There's the grinding claw again. And that's going to be his pin. The target is 4. The roll is 6. Quagmire in control here. Tosses him across the ring. And hurt too. Quagmire locks in a bear hug on Showstopper. He reverses it on level 1. And there's a spinning neck breaker. Tries it anyway. It doesn't work. Tries a turnbuckle chart. They keep reversing each other's moves here. There's Sky Candy, and that's going to be the pin. Target 7. Roll 3. And Showstopper moves on to the next round. And he will have 3 fatigue as he goes into the next round. All right. So let's get going on our next match here. It's the final match of the first round. Well, I guess first round, yeah. Oh, no, it's not because we got to go back to Nosfera. But it is Kraken versus Burning Man. Invincible Kraken versus Burning Man, the two Society of Death teammates. Excited to see how this new Kraken card plays. I like the art. I never pictured Kraken as a redhead, but there we go. That's where we are here in 2023. So he's got a pretty solid card. And the artwork just fantastic. Burning Man, never a character I got into, frankly, because he's naked, so how do you body slam him? It's a little awkward. He's got a distractor rating of 7, add 1 to exhaustion finisher with a limit of 5. That's good, because he used to have that crazy thing where no matter how high it went up, it could go on forever. But even with that, he never won anything. He's got a 4-1 now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I just never a character I was interested in. All right, let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. And it looks like Burning Man's going to start things off here with a face shove on Kraken. Kraken's going to reverse it on level 1. Hip toss 1 on Burning Man. But didn't he had Kraken? I know Kraken was always bald, but didn't he have facial hair? All right, are we going to have to look this up? We're going to have to look this up. Let's see, gallery. Didn't the original... Now, this is going to be colored. Yeah, he had a mustache. So let's see. Yeah, and the mustache was drawn in black. Even when this is colored, it was drawn in black. Did they base his coloring off the dumb reimagined? Was he a redhead in the reimagined? No, he wasn't a redhead there either. So he's dyeing his hair, friends, is basically what is happening. All right, Burning Man reverses it on level 1. And there's Toxic Inhalation. Okay, so I got to keep track of this. So that's so his finisher is now a +1, a +2. Sorry, level 3 on Kraken. Kraken rolling his pin. Target 3. The roll a 6. So 1 fatigue. Burning Man rolling on level 3, and he hits exhaustion. So this will be a +2 finish. Target 6. Roll 5. That is it. So Burning Man with a dominant victory there over his boss, and he will not take any fatigue with him into the next round. All right, so, our next match is Nosfera versus Freedom Fighter. Nosfera versus Freedom Fighter. All right. And then we will have our final 4, and we can continue on with this tournament. All right. So let's check out Nosfera's card. I like it. Simple. No extra things. He used to have like an out-of-the-ring thing that if he went out of the ring, he could attack somebody in the crowd. I like he's got 2 add 1 moves. Interesting. All right. This art, I'm not 100% on this art. He looks, to me, a lot like he's lost a lot of weight. But I get it. He's jumping. All right, here we go. Nosfera versus Freedom Fighter. Rolling the dice, ring the bell. Freedom Fighter has no fatigue from his match. Freedom Fighter is going to start things off here with a leg lariat, but that is a 2. So, but it's an agility. So Nosfera, bite to forehead 2. Dazed 1. Nosfera with a forearm choke on Freedom Fighter. Dazed 1. Nosfera with a head grip and lick. Sexy. On Freedom Fighter. Dazed 1. Nosfera with a spinning body tackle and agility move. That will work on Freedom Fighter. Hurt 2. Nosfera continues on with a choice B. Choice B, let's see, his turnbuckle is A. He's going to play it safe, go with the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. 3, it does. Level 2 offense. No, Freedom Fighter reverses it. Into the ropes. Tosses Nosfera into the ropes. Come with the ropes with powerful flying shoulder tackle. Nosfera rolls on. Level 3. Hits Pandemonium. And that's going to be his pin. The target 1. The target 2. The roll of 4. And there's 1 fatigue. Nosfera. This is where Nosfera gets dangerous. Death jump on Freedom Fighter. Hits him with a perfect... Oh, no. He tries a cross-body block. Freedom Fighter hits it into a slam. And now Nosfera rolling his pin. Target 1. Roll 3. So kick out there. Freedom Fighter follows it up with the Peacemaker slingshot. So the target is 2. The roll an 8. Another fatigue token. And knees in the breeze, 3. Here comes Freedom Fighter. Hurts 2. Can he continue? Falling knee drop, 2. Hurts 2. Freedom Fighter fighting back. 2-fisted artillery on Nosfera. Hurts 2. Air ambush, 3. Down 3. Nosfera is going to leave the ring. And Wild Brawler ups the wrestler with the better ring rating. They are equal. So Freedom Fighter... tosses him out of the ring. Not a good choice. The opponent crushes you with spectacular move. There's no countouts here. So that's 1 fatigue for Nosfera. Throws him back in. Freedom Fighter, powerbomb choice G. So death jump or, yeah, he's going to go for the power move. This will work on a 10 or less. 7 is the, oh wait. Yeah, 7 was the roll. Hurts 2. Freedom Fighter, with a DDT, choice D, going to go for the power move again. This will work on an 11 or less. The roll, a 6. It does work. Nosfera is down. Can Freedom Fighter capitalize here? Powerbomb, choice G. Again, he is going to go for the power move. This will work on a 10 or less. 8, it does work. Nosfera hurts 2. And falling knee drop 2. Dazed 1. Oh no, Nosfera fighting back. Left-handed jabs on Nosfera. And he is down. Freedom Fighter tosses him out of the ring. Not a good decision there. Wild Brawler's the wrestler with the better ring rating. That's going to be Freedom Fighter because they have the same rating. Powerbomb, choice G. Again, going to go for the power move. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll's an 11. It does not work. Here comes Nosfera. He rolls a choice B. His turnbuckle is an A. Going to play it safe. This will work on an 8 or less. The roll, a 7. It does. Freedom Fighter is dazed. Nosfera with a forearm choke on Freedom Fighter. Dazed 1. We are headed back up to the top of the card. Suicide Dive 3, choice E. And going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 9 or less. The roll, a 12. It doesn't. Freedom Fighter able to reverse it. 2-fisted artillery. Down 3. Freedom Fighter following it up with the Peacemaker slingshot. There it is. The target 4. The roll is 6. So another fatigue. Freedom Fighter throws him out of the ring in frustration, and he crawls helplessly back in. And there's the Peacemaker slingshot again. The target 5, the roll at 10. Another fatigue for Nosfera. And there's another Peacemaker slingshot. The target 6, the roll 6. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom Fighter We'll move on. And what did I do here with my Nosfera? Freedom Fighter. Okay, Freedom Fighter moves on, and he will face Kenji. And then Showstopper versus Burning Man. And that is our final 4. All right. Let me just see. Freedom Fighter has a 1, so he will take no fatigue into the next round. So the only wrestler taking fatigue into the next round is Showstopper. So we're going to have that match next. It's going to be Showstopper versus Burning Man. And this does not look good for Showstopper, I will say that, because he is going to start with 3 fatigue to start things off. All right. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell. And Showstopper is going to start things off here with an Exploder Suplex. It's a power move. Burning Man has the power. And look at that. Not good at all for Showstopper. Blinded by the light. Down 3. Burning Man. Springboard Bulldog. Choice H. Not going to do Death Jump. Ooh. Going to do Death Jump. Even though he has an A rating. Let's see what happens. Whoever has the better agility, that's going to be Showstopper. Tosses Burning Man off. Rolls on level 3, the grand finale. Okay, so we get to choose now which finisher. He's going to play it safe with the triple somersault, or is he going to try the quadruple somersault? I'm going to say he needs a big move. He's going to try the quadruple somersault. So we're going to roll 1 die. The roll's a 5, so that becomes the finisher rating. So this will be a big +5. So 6 is the target. 7 is the roll. Burning Man now at 1 fatigue. Showstopper with a straddle whip. This is what he needed to do. He needed to come in with big moves. So the target here, going for the pin again, is going to be 2. The roll 5. Another fatigue token. Showstopper. Diving headbutt. Choice H. His agility is a 0. His death jump. Going to go for the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. The roll is a 4. It does. Burning Man hurt 2. Showstopper continuing with Rope Dancer on Burning Man. Hurt 2. Showstopper wind up slap 1. Burning Man reverses it. Here comes Burning Man. Tries a bulldog. It will work. It's a power move, but he has the power. Hurt 2. Burning Man into the ropes. Going to roll up instead. And there's Toxic Inhalation, so that'll be 1 to his finisher rating. Showstopper is hurt. Burning Man continuing here with a Choice E. The agility would not be a good thing. He's going to play it safe. This will work on an 11 or less. The roll, a 6. It does. Showstopper, hurt 2. Burning Man, another Choice E. Again, going to play it safe. This will work on an 11 or less. 7. It does. Showstopper reverses it on level 1. Straight jump. That will work. Down 3. Burning Man, going to leave the ring. And he drags the opponent out of the ring, smashes him into a post, throws him back in, going to roll on level 3 offense. There's Toxic Inhalation, which brings his finisher up to a 3 finisher. So if he can hit exhaustion, he can do some serious damage here. And there it is. So this is a big +3. So the target will be 8. The roll is an 11. Showstopper able to kick out. Burning Man hits it again. So this is another +3. The target 9. The roll is 6. And Burning Man makes it into the finals. And let's see. Burning Man will take 1 fatigue with him into the finals. All right. So, let me close that window. And then we have Freedom Fighter versus Kenji. All right, Freedom Fighter versus Kenji here. Which one of these these warriors will face Burning Man? Neither of these guys have any fatigue, so this should be an interesting match. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell. Freedom Fighter coming out strong here. Freedom Fighter, who's wrestled more matches than anybody else, tries a running lariat, but it will not work because Kenji's got the agility. Rib Jab, not to be confused with the people who make the funny web videos. Choice E, gonna go for the agility, needs a 9 or less. The roll an 8, it does work. Freedom Fighter is hurt. Kenji continuing into the turnbuckle. He's gonna roll up instead. There's a front kick on Freedom Fighter. Freedom Fighter reverses it on level 2 into the turnbuckle. He's gonna roll up instead. And there's a scorpion attack, 3 on Kenji, and he is down. Not going to leave the ring. Kenji's going to stay and fight. Power bomb. Choice G. His death jump is an A. He's going to go for the power. His power is a +2. This will work on a 10 or less. The roll's a 5. It does work. Kenji is a hurt 2. Freedom Fighter. Continuing. Two-fisted artillery, 3 on Kenji. Down 3. He's not going to leave the ring. Knees in the breeze. I don't like that name. Hurts 2. Choice D. Yeah, again, going to go for the power move. This will work on an 11 or less. The roll is a 5. It does work. Hurt 2. Freedom Fighter. With an air ambush, 3 on Kenji. Hurt 2. Can't keep Kenji down. Two-fisted artillery, 3 on Kenji, and that's going to be his pin. The target 3, the roll an 8, so 1 fatigue for Kenji. Freedom Fighter follows it up with the Peacemaker slingshot. The target is 4. The roll is a 3. And there you go. Freedom Fighter will face, with no fatigue, will face Burning Man in the finals, and Burning Man will have 1 fatigue. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is your first look 21-39 tournament main event. And let's see. Burning Man will start with 1 fatigue from the previous matches. And his finisher is back down to just a +1. And here we go. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell. Burning Man. Burning Man, I will say, Burning Man has been impressive. He is, he's surprising me here. Face shove 1, dazed 1. Burning Man tries a bulldog, but it's a power move, and Freedom Fighter has the bulldog. Two-fisted artillery, 3, and that's going to be his pin. The target is 2. The roll is 7, so 1 fatigue for Burning Man. Freedom Fighter following it up with Independence Day +1. The target 4. The roll a 2. Freedom Fighter is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it. Freedom Fighter wins the day here. This is an interesting set. I have read the book 2 times, and yeah, I'm interested to get the cards. I'm interested to organize my Fed and get it ready to go. Maybe I'll do a video on that when I get the cards and I do them. But it's interesting. Some stellar artwork in this set. Some artwork that I'm not much of not as big a fan as others, but a lot of fun. I'm excited to start playing COTG again because I feel I've been playing Legends on the channel forever. But we will get some Champions of the Galaxy up in here. So thank you to everybody who tuned in. Steve, thank you. Creek Slider, a.k.a. Todd. Christopher Beller. SDG Replays, Jackson Carney, Brock Riblet, sorry, and Kathy Evans. Thank you to all of you for being in here. Creek Slider says Quagmire artwork is my favorite, and I have to agree. I love that. Artwork. And there you go. All right, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.